Hi, how are you today, Ashley?
Well, thank you.
That's good. My name's Stuart. I'll be looking after you today. So what we're going to run through first is we just go through a little bit of administration stuff. Now, you're obviously here because you've had chest pains and erratic heart rate. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Now, just ensuring, are you taking any medications?
No, not currently.
Okay. So you received a pre-test sheet from your specialist?
Yes.
Fantastic, and you followed that?
Yes.
Have you eaten?
I had breakfast.
Okay. You haven't had 10 coffees or anything like that, have you?
Just one.
Just one? Okay, no worries. Have you had any water today?
Yes.
And are you prepared for exercise?
I am. I'm a little nervous about the test, but I'm ready.
So you're just feeling a bit nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Alright, so what we're going to do today, I'll just run through the actual test, considering you haven't got any medications, no other health complications that are going to impact this test. So what we're essentially going to do is we're going to take your blood pressure, lying down on a bed, just to get a baseline of where you're at. We're going to have to put some electrodes on you as well in certain places under your clavicles here, 2 in your hips, and 6 just through your chest and under your arm through that region. Are you comfortable with that? Your attire is okay? We're not going to be...
Yeah, I'll be
Yep.
right.
Okay, fantastic. And we're also going to check just your blood oxygen levels as a baseline as well. So we're just going to clip a little pulse ox, it's called, just to check the oxygen in your blood. And when we get into the test, we're going to have a few scales of intensity rather than going by heart rate. We will have your ECG trace, yes, but we also want to make sure that you're comfortable with everything. So we're going to have an RPE, which is a rate of perceived exertion, and that scale, because this is a maximal test, we want you to get up to 20. Right now you're at about a 7 or an 8.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So as we get higher, I'll be asking for that, and I'll have a sheet, and all I want you to do is point at it, so that if you're short of
I
breath,
just have to try to talk.
that's right, because we don't want you to talk. And as well as the RPE, we're going to have a shortness of breath scale from 0 to 5. Now, the 0 doesn't mean that you're not short of breath, but it was what would be reasonably be expected, or what you would normally feel if you were working that hard.
Ah, okay.
Okay. If it's getting unbearable, you need to tell me. Tell me that it's a 5, and we'll stop the test. The same thing with chest pain. If you get any chest pain, again, if you get up to the upper limits, we'll stop the test. And of course, if you feel uncomfortable at any time, you can stop the test immediately. There's a lever on the treadmill, which we'll run through a little bit later as well. And you can pull that if I haven't picked up your signals.
Sure.
Also, we'll be doing a blood test and your pulse ox lying down, then we'll do it standing up, and then we'll do it every 3 minutes while you're on the treadmill as well.
Okay.
Okay? Have you got any questions?
No.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.